Hello and welcome to today's episode of Focus Atlanta. I am your host, Keisha Lancelin. Thanks so much for tuning in with us this Sunday afternoon. In our first segment, we're going to get you out, eating, and dining for a purpose. I'm here with Angela Poe. Thanks so much for coming on the show.
Well, of course, it's good to be here.
Now you got to tell me more. Okay, so there is a Jinya right here in town in Atlanta. If we go out to eat in the next couple of weeks, we could actually be contributing to a good cause?
Yeah, of course. So Jinya is contributing to Musicians on Call. We're partnered with them and Impossible Foods for the month of November. And basically $1 from every one of our Impossible Tacos or Impossible Jinya Bun will go directly towards Musicians on Call.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, Musicians on Call they're an organization dedicated to bringing the healing power of music to patients and families, caregivers and healthcare, but yeah, those kinds of environments and people all across the U.S.
That is incredible. And all we've got to do is show up to our favorite restaurant. Are there particular menu items that we should order, or does it matter what we get? You know, regardless to what we get, are we still contributing?
Yeah, so those Impossible Tacos and those Impossible Buns, those are the two items that if you purchase one of them in one of our restaurants, which by the way we have our 5 locations, plus we just opened our 6th one in Kennesaw. But if you get one of those two items, $1 from one of those two items will go directly toward Musicians on Call.
Oh, that's fantastic. So you said you just opened a new restaurant there in the Kennesaw area. But again, if we're in the metro Atlanta area, we can go get, our favorite Impossible, burger at Jinya, and we are contributing to a good cause just by the fact that we've showed up.
Yeah. And Musicians on Call, I personally resonate with them because I was in music therapy for a while, and that's just amazing to me because in a healthcare setting, music therapy has helped me in particular overcome some of my traumas. But yeah, and Impossible Foods as well. They've been a great partner to us in expanding our meat and protein selections in our restaurants. We're just really proud to share this initiative with Musicians on Call and Impossible Foods. But yeah, it's in the Metro Atlanta area, we have our Ponce Highlands store, Sandy Springs, Buckhead, and then if you go a little farther out, we have Duluth, Alpharetta, and like I said, Kennesaw.
Oh, that's so amazing. To your point, when we do things like this, when we kind of step out of the box and learn a little bit more about particular organizations, we can help. Sometimes the thing is, oh, I wish I could help, but I don't know how, or I wish I could do something, but I don't know how. Like, you guys have made it really easy for us to kind of just step up to the plate just by ordering, our favorite Impossible menu item. That in itself is helping a fantastic cause by the work that you guys are doing with this partnership. Is this the first year you've partnered with them?
Yes, ma'am.
Excellent.
Yeah, and I agree. I mean, all you got to do is come in and enjoy some little Impossible Tacos and Impossible Bun.
Oh, I love it. Well, I appreciate your time. You can't get out of here, though, without giving us a website, because all of those locations that you gave are on the website, so we'll know which Jinya is closest to us, or maybe closest to our job, those kind of things.
Yes, ma'am. It's going to be www.jinyaramenbar.com.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time today. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Of course. Nice meeting you, too. Have a good day.
All right. Okay, guys, all you've got to do is get to your favorite Jinya and order the Impossible. Sometimes we think that it's difficult to help these organizations do what they do, and it's the partnerships that make it easy for us to step up to the plate to help organizations that perhaps maybe ordinarily we might not even know about, or we might not have a way to assist. Well, this is that way. So go to the website, find the restaurant that's closest to you so that you can step up to the plate as well. Thanks, guys, for tuning in to this segment of Focus Atlanta. We'll be right back with more.